received any refund, even as the church donation row drew reactions from a section of residents. Seth Alale reports on the latest standoff between the Catholic Church and the president.
Congregants at the Soweto Catholic Church woke up to the surprise news of the rejection of a 2.8 million shillings cash donation by President William Ruto and Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja, made barely 3 days ago. A section of church members discussed the new development in...
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth and Enlightening class. I'm late on this news because I think it happened last week, where Catholic Church in Kenya rejected President Ruto's money, $40 million. He rejected it. They said they don't want it. Will that ever happen in Nigeria? No way. No way. Nigerian pastor collected money from anybody and everybody, from armed robbers, from ritualists, from politicians, and all that. And I will give you some examples. I'm not saying that Catholic Church are the best. Don't get me wrong, go. Besides, there is no denomination in heaven. There will be people from White Garment Church that will make heaven. So it depends on your relationship with Christ. So there are good people in Catholic, and there are tons of other side people in Catholic and as well in many churches. But this quality that we saw, everybody reported it. And we are all saying that it will never happen in Nigeria. Because of money, that's why your pastors turn to politicians' foot mats. And I'll show you some sample here where the top 1 and 2 are contradicting themselves because of money. So stay tuned. Let me remind us about these 2 videos.
Who should no longer pay their tithes. It just occurred to me, I must do something so that all these arguments and etc. will come to an end, so that we Christians, particularly we Pentecostals, can be united, and then our prayer will be heard by God. And I found that one of the most how will you call it, contentious issue that have been causing a lot of arguments here and there in the past is the issue of tithe. So I made up my mind that I'm going to publicly ask for forgiveness.
Nigerian is mocking Kumuyi. Holiness unto the Lord. One day, you will hold your house key and you won't pay rent forever. This is the man that is preaching holiness, so that's telling someone that if you don't give him money to pay to build houses, to build church here on earth, he will not see you in heaven. Anyway, that's not where I'm going today. I just digress. You just heard Adeboye that said he made up his mind to apologize publicly. So the apology wasn't from his mind. That's number 1. Is it that one that is still fighting over tithe and offering now? That any government, any governor, any president will give him money, I will reject it. Let's be honest with ourselves now. Lie. Is answer to their prayers or whatever. So you see the quality we are talking about. All this one that call himself ordinary preachers, that confess in his December message last year that government give them money. Yeah, go and watch it on my playlist. Kumuyi, is it that one? They will give money, I will reject it. Hey, my people, Nigeria don't buy market, so only God will help us. And we have to know what we are doing. These men, they are not of God, and they are not going anywhere, because they do not have respect for God. And they are not ready to do that any soon. No way. Is it Adeboye that is still asking you in this hard time that people can hardly eat to pay 90%? I don't want to tie you down on 10%. Pay 90%. They build school. People donated to them for them to build our schools. People that donated for them to build that school cannot even afford to send their kids there. They were collecting money. The people that brought Christianity to Africa, St. Anglican, St. this, St. that, they built schools. It was free. And when your own pastor now inherited the Bible, now they are using your money to build schools. And you cannot send your children to that school. I posted a video where Adeboye is still asking for people to be his partner for the schools he built with their money, and they cannot send their kids there because of the charges and all that. To still be his partner, to be paying money to him every month to renovate the school. And you people don't ask questions that, what about the money he's collecting? The schools are not free anyway. The secondary school, the primary school, the university, they are not free. So where is Adeboye taking all the money to, my people? So these ones, if any governor made a mistake or any president made a mistake to give them money, they will not return it. They will not return it. For where? Let's hear Origbo now doing his own manipulation. They are all rogues.
There is no other geography or arithmetic about it. But the tithe of 10,000 is not 1 naira. Stop abusing the covenant. So when you mark your envelope by tithe, the angel will say, stop insulting God. I will take this to Jesus as your offering. So many people think they are tithing. No. If it's less than tithe, it's transferred to offering account. So no window opens, just blessing on what to eat and what to drink. No, heaven is full of order. So when your tithe is less than your tithe, it's transferred to offering account. So they can tell you have not tithe for the past 10 years. The reason is that your tithe has been transferred to offering.
You just heard the manipulation of Origbo. They will take your tithe to Jesus in heaven. Jesus did not collect tithes on earth, so it is heaven that Jesus will collect tithes. Why is it what he said now? Was it different to what NHS wife said, that if you are not constantly tithing, they will cancel the one you are tithed, then they will erase it. You have to start all over again. She just rephrased it. They are just following their father in the Lord. That's why I will keep holding Adeboye and Origbo responsible for the mess on ground. So is it this one that is lying because of tithing and tithe and offering that they will give money to? Government will give them money they will not receive. Of course they will. Or is it Adeboye that promised that the free's death? He said, let's see if that the free will be around in 2 years' time, when that one started the cases of tithing in 2017. That his priest is still living now. Exactly over 2 years he said that thing, his own son, Pafka. My people, know God for yourself. These people, they are not going anywhere. They are candidates of hellfire, because Bible already made it clear that no liar will see Christ. Liar will not see Christ. So Don't be under them, oh. That's the advice I have for you tonight. You heard both of them, the big liars. They call them big pastors. And when the country that is feeding them gave them an assignment, they failed in the assignment. Lagbaja was sick. General Lagbaja was sick. I kept saying it. They call all these were. They cannot do anything. Oh. Empty prayers, rubbish, because God does not know them. I hope you learned something, my people, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.